back over to Twitch. Okay, there we go. Okay, the trial. Pipe down, you. So we were found innocent, but the Chancellor still threw us in jail. We're supposed to be thrown in for 3 days, but he told the warden that I was scheduled for execution in 3 days. So right now, okay. It's kind of funny, you literally just have to wait until the game passes 3 days, whatever, half a minute. I've come to escort you to the executioner's block. Come along. I love how they just left somebody sitting in the guillotine. Your sentence will be dispensed by guillotine. Do you have any last words? Chrono. That's not... Chrono. Chrono. Chrono, I've come to rescue you. What? Sorry, but you're sort of in the way. Lights out, boys. See, now that's a catchphrase I could use in the game. Lights out, boys. So what do you think of my disposable Zonker 38? Pretty cool, huh? Well, we better not stick around too long. Let's go. He is unconscious. He is unconscious. Oh. They let me keep my items, apparently. Lock them in there. Free him from the guillotine. I don't recall if that has anything to do with anything. I am Fritz. My father runs the market and troops. Okay. So that probably has an effect. So we run past him to fight him. And for anyone watching, as you heard, I mentioned not knowing about something, and that is because this is my favorite game. I've forgotten a lot of it, but I also remember a lot. So definitely not first playthrough. Not even, technically not even an 11th or 12th playthrough. It's way high number, but I couldn't tell you what that number is. It's just been 30 years and the game just shut down. Luckily that bookmark is like an autosave. There's a spirit in here with the skeleton. I gotta remember to attack when their shield is out of the way. The game does include some timing factors like that too, which can be frustrating in a way, since the game could change while you're trying to do something. Okay, so I can't get in there either right now. Just curious. No. Okay. Just to know, there's gonna be some way to get in there. I just don't know what that way is. Admittedly, for our innocence, it doesn't look great that we're ransacking the castle, but it is what it is. They don't pay me enough for this. So, Luca broke us out of jail. Yeah, I'm frustrated because I'm trying to remember how you access some of these things. Maybe it's still an area I haven't gone to yet. That lets you get to it. What do you think you're doing? This looks like it's gonna keep being this frequent a problem, then I may have to then I may end up having to play an older version that won't look as pretty but won't crash like this. Just trying to look through. Since someone did talk about using compatibility mode for it. Okay. So, properties for the game. Installed files, browse. Now let's try Windows 8. See if that makes any difference. Oh yeah, bookmark game. I guess there is my AMD overlay as well, so that could be another one I need to do. And it's just a corpse. Oh, 1,500 gold, that's good. And a silver sword. One thing with this game that you have to watch is that some items have bonus properties. So you might look at attack power and just say, okay, this one's better, but then the other one might have a special property. can climb like all the walls, but it won't let you move sideways. You can only climb up and down. Five mid potions. A classified document has been left lying on the floor. Read it? Yes. Dragon tank design specifications. Attention, Warden of the Guardia Castle Prisons. The head of the tank is equipped with the capacity to repair damage done to the body. An ingenious marvel of engineering. The head has also been enhanced with a shield to prevent damage by lightning and fire, leaving it vulnerable only to attacks with weapons, such as swords and pistols. In short, your tank should be effectively invincible, provided no crazed lunatic gets the bright idea to run up and try to hack away at its head with a sword. Signed, the Guardia Royal Arms Commission. What was that? It's the dragon tank. Forward, dragon tank. Crush those conspirators. For the head. Chrono Trigger, especially for bosses, likes to give their body parts separate hit boxes. It's like in this one, the body, the head, and the wheels all have their own health and abilities. Try a wind slash. Says that we'll hit all of them. Okay. I was hoping this wind slash would work because it's not lightning or fire, but apparently no, that still counts. Aimed at the wrong part. Now the head's gone, I can start. So that's 38 and 32 damage. Let's try Fire Whirl. Dual tech, combine their abilities. 108 and 102, okay. Really wish I had a healer. Okay, well the wheels are gone, so he can't run over me anymore. And the big thing is just get rid of the head so it stops healing. Don't fool yourselves in thinking you'll get away with this. They're escaping. We've got no choice. We'll just have to plow through. Stop that right now, Princess Nadia. That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But Your Highness, you refuse to obey my orders? No, forgive me, my lady. Hold it right there. On your knees, His Grace King Gardia the 33rd comes before you. Father. Silence, Nadia. Your duties come before your whims. You are princess before all else. No, I'm not. I'm a person first and princess second. I wanted to give her, when I was trying to find quotes for Tamagotchi life, I'm a person first and princess second came up a lot. But none of the expressions really let you type that much. So all these little excursions of yours outside the castle seem to be having a bad influence on you. It's not influence, it's common sense, which is the catchphrase I gave her. It's common sense. I can't live in this stupid castle anymore. I'm leaving. Princess Nadia. Come on, Chrono. Don't just stand there after them. Oh, Nadia. There they are. Don't lose them. And then our party runs off to the side that does not go out of the forest. Because of course they do. Looks like this is a dead end. A gate. And magically there's a gate there. Come on. Come on, we don't know where it'll take us. We might not even be able to get back. Who cares? Anywhere's better than here. Princess Nadia. This is totally irrational, you know. Hurry, Chrono. They disappeared. Uh-oh. We are not in the same place. Ow. There's no way the Chancellor can get us here. But where are we? The civilization here seems pretty advanced. It almost looks like we're in another world. A curious crest is engraved here, and a mysterious force seals it shut. Trandome. All smoggy. Got any cash? This stuff real? Never seen money like this before. Oh well, I have some good stuff for you. Go ahead and get her the pocket blaster. The iron suit's a big jump for them. The iron helm is a big jump. Now, I'll probably get them, find them somewhere soon, and it will have been a waste, but... Let's see. I've currently got the speed boost, okay. She's got the accuracy booster. If I just keep saving money, someday it'll come in handy. That's what I tell myself anyway. There should still be some food at Eris Dome to the northeast if you can get through Site 16 alive. The specters that haunt the place can't be harmed by weapons like guns or blades. Truce? Never heard of a dome by that name. This is Trandome. Kingdom Chancellor? Has the hunger driven you mad? If you're looking for food, you won't find any here. This is an Enertron. You get a full night's sleep in a few seconds, but it won't do a thing for your hunger. HP and MP restored, but you're still just as hungry as before. Save before I keep going. There's the dome I came from, so now Site 16. Still stuff. We got some sort of kill the healer. I did forget that the rats will rob you. Yeah, the rats are super annoying. Berserker ring. Let's see. Boost attack and defense, but you cannot control the wearer. So basically, it's just auto attack where you have a boosted do anything different like combos and text. There's a silver sword, which I already bought. Equip Marl, the silver bow. There are some fights like here where you can't just run around them. One healer's done. I just need to get rid of this other one. Okay. I think I remember that these guys are ones that you have to use stuff on, like flamethrower. Regular attacks don't work. That they were telling you about back in the dome. doesn't have any attacks like that. The other day, I did grab my 2-a-T playthrough from got my 2-a-T playthrough from Twitch and didn't really do much editing, but I got it cut down so that I could upload it to YouTube. And then that took all day. Like, I canceled it once and to restart. It was like, I restarted at 7:30 in the morning, and then at like 10:30 at night, it was done. So I may have, if it keeps being that slow, I may have to run a wired connection out to the computer for my uploads. But I know my streaming usually seems fine, so I wasn't too worried. Who are you? You there, where have you come from? We just came from the other side of the ruins to the west. What did you say? Hey, we've got people who crossed the ruins. What? Are you serious? So there are people strong enough to fight those mutants. Daddy's gonna be back with some food soon. My husband left for the food storage facility down below. We haven't seen him since. There's something odd about you. Did you really come from the dome to the west? Pardon me, I didn't even tell you my name. I'm Doan, a descendant of the former director of this information center, in the days when it still was one. This dome substructure holds a supercomputer and a food storage facility, but the robot guards are still active and will not let us through. Ironic, is it not? We starve right atop our own source of food. Protodome and an old abandoned factory site lie to the east. We can't get near them though. The places are filled with robots running berserk. You can reach the continent to the south through the sewers, but I wouldn't advise it. That's where Death Peak sits, the source of all this devastation. And besides, even someone as strong as you would never stand a chance against the mutants that live down in those sewers. There's an old man living in a dome he built near Death Peak. Said he wanted to monitor it. Talk about crackpots. Let's go ahead and heal. The door at the crest. Push it, pull it, bash it. The thing won't budge. Do you have money? Okay. So that's all the same stuff we had. Once I finally got my video of 2-a-T playthrough uploaded, I did go to download my Chrono Trigger Day 1 playthrough. That went fine. I still have to clean it up and upload it, but I gotta figure out how much of these shutdowns I want to include or cut them out. You plan to go below? Of course. We've made many attempts ourselves, but they're always met with failure. Well, there's no way of knowing what'll happen unless we try, right? It's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful then, and come back alive. This console controls the door lock. We need a password to get through. appears to be a decorative statue. A note is attached to it. Warning, anyone approaching the food stalks is subject to attack. Initiating command sequence. Oh no, what's that? Marl, let's smash this thing. We are running a risk here that will this boss heal or resurrect his little minions, or is fighting them a good option? Use our healing aura. Let's see about Fire Whirl. How much damage does it do to him? None. Okay. Oh, it is counting down. Either a big attack or it'll resurrect its minions. Yep, pods revived. But they have a triple attack. Aura Whirl. Heal everybody with the power of Aura. What I'll do now is try and take out one of the pods. And see if it's going to... I was gonna say see if it revives, but it has a counterattack built into it. So... I think we need to focus on taking out the pods, then attack it over and over. Okay. Tried the fire attack earlier, did no damage, so I'm assuming magic probably doesn't work on it. Well, technically this isn't magic, this is text, like flamethrowers. everybody leveled up. Yuck, something reeks. Everything's completely rotten. The refrigeration must have failed. Chrono, look. He's not breathing. Must have died down here. There's something in his hand. What do you suppose this is? It looks like some kind of seed. A seed? Could it even grow in a place like this? A note is written on a soiled scrap of paper. That rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it. There, that must be it. Shh, it might run away. Run after it and press A to catch it. Squeak, I give up. I'll tell you everything. Press A, then Y, then B to activate the switch once you hear the sound. Marl learned a lure. I don't remember what that is. Oh, confuse the enemy. And Hypno Wave puts enemies to sleep. These are giant cockroaches. I guess, does it tell me the name of the enemy? Oh, it just says bug. Starting to wonder if I should have gone and healed before I came over here. Stuff for levels, but honestly a little iffy on if I care to fight every single one of these. Okay, that's one of the special doors, so I can't do anything there. This must be the supercomputer. Good, it's still operational. If we run a search on temporal distortions, we might just find our gate. Got it. East of here. There, Protodome. Leave it to Luca. Who would have thought this machine could tell us something like that? Say, what does this button do? (1999 AD) visual record of the Day of Lavos. All right, now, for anyone watching, pay attention. This is important. This happened 27 years ago. What was that? Lavos, is that what destroyed the world? Then this really is our future? No, it can't be. I won't believe it. This can't be the way the world ends. Chrono. Hey, that's right, we can change it. Change history, just like Chrono did when he saved me. We have to. Right, Luca? Right, Chrono? Yeah, I guess so. Unfortunately, we've got gates that let us move through time. What do you say, Chrono? Okay, let's do it. Alright, it's set. Chrono, Luca, let's do this. First things first, let's get back to our own time period and see if we can find any information about this Lavos. Next stop, Protodome. You're back. And what did you discover? This is our future. Who cares? Where's the food? This is the only thing left. A seed. You don't know how long that Enertron will hold out. That seed might be your only hope. Anyway, just stay alive. Don't give up. We won't either. You're a strange bunch. You're different from us somehow. You mean because we haven't lost hope? Hope. There's a word I haven't heard in some time. It does have a comforting ring, though. I don't know what kind of seed this is, but I'll do my best to grow it. What's that? This may be just the thing we needed. You're off the Protodome then? You'll need to pass through Site 32. Take this with you. Obtain jet bike key. It's the key to a jet bike parked at the Site 32 ruins. I used to ride it when I was young. Hopefully it still works. They've got even more more powerful robots in that dome, and they're overrun the place. Take care and don't give up hope. Let's get healthy. But we're still hungry. So my husband, he's gone. They left me precious gifts, that seed and our child. What's this? Oh, the sewers, which go down to the south, which is not where I want to go right now. Hold it right there. No. Oh, bro. Thanks for the intro, boys. Bro. You lowlifes can call me Johnny. I'm the leader of this pack. Now listen up. The ruined highway up ahead's the only road you've got. You want to reach the other side, then you're going to have to ride. In a race against me, that is. I'll let you use that jet bike, because that's the kind of guy I am. Don't sweat it, and don't you dare check it out, babe. So, do you shiny axles know how to ride? Alright, listen up and let Johnny tell you how it's done. The gas is on auto, so there's only one speed, fast. To steer, just press the up and down directional buttons. Tap B for a turbo boost. I'll give you 3 of them. Heads up though, after you use one, you can't use another till the gauge above the icon refills. You can check your position from the finish line on the screen. Now, show me what you've got, babe. Have the same speed, and it's just back and forth, and you either have to block each other or time your turbos just right. Like that. I just barely timed that right too. Any slower and I would have missed it. I know, I watched Sarah the G do this and it took a few tries. Because it really is, you know, it's a weird racing minigame. You beat me? I don't get it. Well, you can come challenge me again anytime. We'll ride the wind, babes. One odd thing about this as an RPG is that I'm really used to most JRPGs, you have random enemies that can attack when you're on the world map, but here you don't. Okay. So Protodome. What's this thing? It's in bad shape, but it looks like a humanoid robot. Incredible. I think I can fix it. I think I can fix it. Might be another Tomodachi expression I put on my Luca. What? Fix it? What if it attacks us like the other ones? I'll make sure it won't. Robots don't attack of their free will, you know. They only do it because humans make them that way. Luca, you really feel for them, don't you? I'd better get to work. All right, that should do it. I'm going to give it some juice. Good morning. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? I'm not your mistress, I'm Marl. This is Chrono. And that's Luca, the one who fixed you. Understood. Madam Luca restored my circuits. Just Luca will do. That manner of address could potentially cause offense. I am incapable of offensive speech. Well, some of us don't like it when people are so formal all the time. Isn't that right, Marl? Hee hee. Understood, Luca. Alright, so what's your name? Name? Name. Perhaps you are referring to my serial number. My serial number is R66Y. R66Y. Cool. Cool, what are you talking about? That won't do at all. Come on, Chrono, let's give him a better name. And Robo is the better name. Robo. Yes, Robo. That's perfect. Your new name is Robo, okay? My name is Robo. Data storage complete. Hey, there's Robo. Hey, Robo, there was something I was hoping you could... What happened here? This dome contained many humans and others like me. Oh dear, this is kind of hard to say, but I think something awful happened while you were out. I don't think anyone else is left. I see. What about yourselves? We came through a gate, a time warp from the year 1000. We learned that there was a gate here when we went to Aristone. And then we found you when we came looking for the gate. But the door to the inner chamber is sealed shut, so it looks like we're out of luck. The dome's power has been shut off completely. The factory to the north contains an emergency power generator for this dome. I can bypass security to activate it. Shall we go there? You do that for us? You repaired me. Now it is my turn to be of assistance. However, the generator will produce power for only a short time. Someone must remain here to open the door as soon as power is restored to the dome. Marl or I can stay. Who will stay behind? Alright, so here's the first time they're forcing us to only have 3 people in the party. So Luca gives me fire techs, which is good. Marl gives me healing. Right, I'll handle things here. Okay. I guess we'll take Marl. He's got an iron helm, he's got titanium vest, he's got a guardian bangle. Which I can either increase his health or I can increase his damage. So his defense. Let's try that. When I compare his defense against Chrono's, it was higher even if I switch him to the attack item. Let's go to the derelict factory. Override security system 00. Rocket. He does have cure beam. And he learned aura beam. That's a duel with Marl and Robo working together. All my duels so far have been Chrono with others. Left laboratory, right factory. Can't dodge that one. Interesting. Attack looks like. It did a lot of damage though. Molly's gonna have to heal herself. They are beating her up. Laser spin, supersonic spin, okay. Supersonic spin. Okay. Let's heal Chrono. We're almost done with this forced conveyor belt. To enemy, to enemy, to enemy. I didn't get to finish looking around there, but yes, come on. At least they're weak. Okay. That wall just looked a little funny, so I wanted to make sure. Potion. I'm sure there's a clue I gotta go find for the code. It occurred to me I might need to press the same button twice, and apparently that did it for at least one barrel. Somehow I must have missed the command, but yeah, must have been the same. Must have been the same, what you call it, claw, is to get rid of both barrels. Unless I'm supposed to do the same button again, I just assumed there's different buttons for different locations I had to go. Crane control codes, AB and YY. I'd have sworn I did AB, but you know what, whatever. Not what I meant to do. But it's fine. We'll do Robo's laser spin. It was interesting when I went to I went to download the playthrough of day one. It was showing that some of the music on my VOD was turned off. What, muted? Muted's the word I want. Which the only thing I've had in there was Chrono Trigger and Tomodachi Life, and then I had some royalty-free music I specifically use. But we'll see what it does tonight with this one, if it ends up marking it as muted. Now, everything I tested when I just flipped through it, it sounded like there wasn't any actual muting, but let's see. Let's see, over there, takes us back that way. I think, I don't know, I guess it's just a little thing. Ultra high security door lock system code XAVY. Decoding AVYX. So which one is it? I don't know, but fortunately that's a simple code in terms of it just involves pressing the buttons in a circle. Just changes which buttons you do. Okay, so it's not that. Then we probably need to go over to the lab. Anyone could do the titanium vest, but considering how much Marl's getting hurt, I need to give it to her. All systems down. Defense lasers deactivated. How much damage does laser spin do to these guys? Not much. Okay. It's like 4 is the best I'm gonna do. Laser is disabled. Let's just take me back up. I don't know what the point of that. Oh, it also goes up, so there's something up. Plasma gun is going to be for Luca. Xavi door lock. System operational. Please enter passcode. I'll do that, because I don't know if that's going to do something else that I don't want to do, or if that's totally fine. Let me go up and see what's up high. Came in, yes it is. Can I take it down now? Yes. That would have been frustrating if you couldn't go back down. Alright. Now let's proceed. Set off the alarm. Security system activated. Emergency. The security system has gone haywire. We must escape immediately. Hurry before it is too late. Emergency alert status. Elevators disabled. Take the long way. We got 6 more robos. Wait, these are my friends. R64Y, R67Y, R69Y. It is good to see you again. What are you doing? You are defective. You are not one of us. Pardon? I am malfunctioning? Affirmative. A defect. I am a defect. Have you forgot our assigned task? All intruders must be eliminated. That was the reason for my creation. You disgrace our series, you must be destroyed. Robo, Chrono, they're tearing him apart. Do not harm them, please. These robots are my brothers. Please, stop, please. But what about you? Robo! Now we shall eliminate the intruders. You cocky boxes of bolts, you're not getting away with this. I think we're gonna be doing Cyclone over and over right now. Okay. They're not as tough as I was worried they would be. MP, but luckily Cyclone only cost 2, so just even doing an Ether with 10 was still plenty. Oh, they're about to take Marl down. Robo! I see him, he got stuck. Oh no, what shall we do? He's in terrible shape. Chrono, let's take him back to Luca. Can you fix me? Shh, don't try to talk. You are trying to change the world. I don't know how far we'll get, but that's the plan. Anyway, Robo, what do you want to do after I finish repairing you? What do I want to do? Yeah, I mean, you were stuck here all this time. There must be lots of things you want to do, right? No one has ever asked me that before, Luca. Good morning. Robo, thank goodness you're all right. Luca, you're incredible. Well, let's hope I never have to do that again. Luca, I have arrived at an answer to your question. I want to go with you. Really? You mean it? There is nothing left for me here. I want to help you. Together we might be able to give life on this planet a chance. Then let's go. The gate's right through here. Where are we? More drifters. Drifters? Where are we? It is not a question of where, my friends, so much as when. This is the end of time. Travelers lost in time's flow turn up here, much like a driftwood on a beach. Might I ask where you are from? When you are from? We're from 1000 AD. I come from the year 2300 AD. When four or more entities of varying origins enter a temporal rift together, the torsion exerted on time's flow pushes them to the point of least resistance, here. There have been a number of folks turning up here unintended recently like yourselves. I fear something is having a powerful effect on the fabric of time. Which means if it would be safest if one of us stayed here. Here, alone? It is a bleak place, isn't it? But not to worry. For all its desolation, it is well connected. There are roads here to any time you could ever wish to visit. Should you so desire, you can call upon your friends at any time, but you can never travel in groups of more than 3. One of us must remain. Who will it be, Chrono? See, here's the wild thing. 3 people go through. One comes back with the key, grabs the other person, and then they go through. That way there's no more than 3 at a time. And you could have a party more than 3 people. But no, this is the game's way of forcing you to only ever have 3 people. Well, I'll let Robo and Luca be together for a while since Marl got to. Don't leave me here for long, Chrono. Well, that is the way of things. Should you desire to switch party members, you can do so, main menu, blah blah. How do we get back to our own time? You saw the pillars of light when you arrived, yes? Each connects this place to a different era. Once you've been through a gate, you can use it to return here whenever you wish. Step back into the light and press A once more, and you will return to the gate. But beware the gate connected to that bucket. Yep, so I can restore health and save here. And then here's the bucket he warned me about. It is firmly sealed, so I can't go in that door. And down here, there is nothing. Before I forget, I got a better gun for her. Am I doing it wrong? You needn't be in such a rush. Before you go, have a look past the door behind me. The one I tried to go in a minute ago, yeah. For this, I need to switch out the party. What are you looking at? Me, I'm Specchio, the Master of War. I watch all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you? Weak. I see. How I look depends on how strong you are. If you are strong, then I look strong. If you are weak, then I look weak. Oh, you've got it in you, don't you? That must be why the old guy let you through. See, a long time before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But the people abused their powers and ended up destroying the place. After that, there wasn't anyone left who could use magic. Well, except in fiends, of course. But you have it. That inner strength, I mean. Magic needs power of the heart. That's where it flows from. There's 4 types of magic. Fire, water, light, and shadow. Not everyone's got the same type. You with the punk hairdo, you've got light. The gal with the ponytail has the power of water. And that girl with the goofy glasses, her power is fire. By the way, it's not just magic. Everything is made up of those 4 elements. Alright, starting from the door, circle clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times and say I want to use magic over and over in your head. Don't lose track now. 3 times. Don't want you turning yourselves into butter. The game's awfully precise about this part. If you come off the wall much, then it won't count, and then you have to start back over. Well done! Ipso facto minimo magico. Chrono learned to use magic. Laurel learned to use magic. Luca learned to use magic. So, all fortified with magic. Want to try it out? Alright. We took down Marl immediately. I know you get stuff for beating him. I don't know what. I have a guess, but I don't know what for sure. But I might not be able to beat him until I'm a little bit stronger. The problem is if I get too strong, his form changes. And then I missed out on whatever reward this form has for beating him. Hee, I win. You make any new friends, you bring them to see me, you hear? I like you guys. Well, it seems I was right. People who lived long ago all enjoyed such powers. Long, long ago. Well, no, you must be eager to finish this thing you're so intent on doing. But why not first pay a visit back to your own era? Haste makes waste, as they say, and you'll find that even truer here. Come and see me whenever you have the need. Think of me as your guide on Time's Road. I'm not going much longer. I'm going to take Robo in to see him. And see how well they do. What's with this big clunky thing? Sorry, buddy, but, well, you aren't alive. You've got great inner strength for what it's worth. It's just you aren't descended from the ancient magic users, so you're never going to be able to cast spells. Your laser weapons and whatnot should suffice, though. They can inflict shadow magic, shadow damage, kind of like shadow magic. Alright, let's try it with these three. I'm trying to remember if physical attacks work on him at all. I'm going to test it. Okay. No, you've got to beat him using magic. Or something equivalent, like Robo's laser spin. I was about to heal Robo. Oh, last time it didn't kill her outright, but this time it did. Well, alright. Actually, let me switch my party back. I may take a few more tries at it at some point, but right now I'm just going to save it. There we are, quits. Okay. So that gets us in good shape. Oh. Apparently at some point I turned off the lights I use to help keep my face illuminated, and I did not notice. Oh well. Alright, so that is it for tonight. That's an hour of Tomodachi and 2 hours of Chrono Trigger. That went okay. I think we're making good progress on Chrono Trigger. Okay. I was trying to see who was going, but not going to jump in right now. So yeah, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lurks, raids, follows. I appreciate it. I have fun. I'll see y'all next week for sure. Thanks for joining. See you soon. Bye.